Okay, so we're just going to simulate a vertical panel lift for the first part. Here we've got a maybe a short 400-meter long flat panel, Kingspan panel. We're positioning the machine with a pad along the length of the panel, around about a third of the way to a quarter of the way down from the top of the panel. So when you're ready, just lower the machine onto the panel surface. Okay, make sure all the weight of the machine is on the actual panel, so the suction pads are actually being squashed onto the panel surface. Positioning, obviously, in balance is important, so we're midpoint in terms of the width of the panel, and we've offset it towards the top so that when we lift the panel, it will naturally rotate into a vertical position. So once you're happy with the positioning, you operate suction just with this mechanism by sliding the two blocks together. I deliberately didn't talk over the noises there. Well, what you've seen, and I'll repeat the process, is when we operate suction, what should happen is these two vacuum gauges here, the needle should go from the red zone through the red zone into the green zone. And both should operate in the same way. Once it gets to the 0.6, which is the start of the green zone, the red light and the warning buzzer should go out and the green light should come on. The other noise you heard there was the vacuum pumps running, and they'll continue to run for quite a few seconds afterwards. What they do is top the vacuum up to a certain level to compensate for vacuum losses, and at any point during the panel lift, those vacuum pumps may come on again to compensate for any natural vacuum losses. So I'm going to release suction again, pull the pin out, slide the block down. As soon as you do that, the machine vents and loses suction immediately. So I'm going to operate suction again, and while I do so, I'm going to show you the vacuum gauges. So I'm waiting deliberately for the vacuum pumps to switch off so you can hear my voice. But in reality, as soon as the red light's gone out and the warning sound's gone out and the green light's come on, you can lift this panel even though the vacuum pumps are running. But I just waited now. Clearly we've got vacuum on the panel surface and we're ready to lift. So when you're ready, you just hoist the panel. And obviously, because we're offset towards the top edge of the panel, as it lifts, it will start rotating. Important thing to remember when you're lifting vertical panels off a stack, you've got to control the bottom edge like Neil is doing. If you don't, that will scrape along the panel below and will cause damage to the panel surface. So control that bottom edge, just lift it clear of the panel and make sure it doesn't scratch the one below. And once you're happy, when you're clear of the stack, you can rotate it further and it will click into position. Like that, and now it's locked upright and the panel's ready to actually present to the building wall. Okay, so that's the operation for vertical panels. I'm going to stop this video now and show you on horizontal panels, and then we'll finish off with a short video showing you secondary safety straps and how to use the forklift hook attachment.